Okay, sorry about the delay there, guys. Okay, and the echo. Okay, so here's what's going on. I got a smaller cat, a kitten, because someone was giving away a kitten, but I wanted one because I thought it would help Kit Kat be less bored. And oh boy, that for the last 3 hours I've had to separate them both. But the miracle is, and by the way, Stephen, I equate you with this miracle because just as you donated, the little cat came out of the room downstairs. I sort of created a place for her to take cover. And they are now both in the kitchen having treats, and they appear, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, to be getting along. So I am praying that this will continue. Anyway, how's everybody? So Stephen is first, and then Gypsy. So Pam, Stephen is going first, and then Gypsy, and I wasn't watching. I haven't been keeping track of the donations, so if you donated, just tell Pam. I'm pretty sure the order, though, is Stephen and Gypsy, okay? Now, Stephen, your bird now has to, oh, cool. Yeah, just pray, Malapale, that this continues. I was really sad for the past couple of hours when they weren't getting along, and then I was feeling guilty. And I was reading the energy of the kitten, and she thought of Kit Kat as the death card, and Kit Kat's planned actions toward the little kitten was repeatedly the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, which to me is she wants to kill it. Anyway. She was, yeah. Oh, anyway, so now it looks like things are improving, so that's really good. All right, so what I'm going to do for Stephen is I am going to start with some, what did I do with that little pot that I had? It's Palo Santo. Now I'm going to, Stephen, I do this weird, oh shoot. Now I'm going to, okay, hang on, I got to do something about that. I have to prevent that echo from happening again. Hang on. The only way to do it is... Yeah, and the little kitten thinks of me as the Empress, and Kit Kat thinks of me as the Queen of Wands. Now, so that echo is taken care of. So that's not going to be a problem again. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, start burning Stephen's pillow. Oh, and I was, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, dice. Cat keeps knocking stuff off the table. Where is the vice grips? Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, let's just hope that the peace continues. So far, so good. We would hear something if there was something going on out there, because when they first faced each other, it was really frightening, the sounds that were coming out of both of them. It was like, oh, I better not do it because I might get them. They're going to hear it and think that a war is starting. But it was, I don't know if you've ever heard cats fighting. It's a really frightening sound. It's like a baby that's being tortured. Anyway. All right. So, Stephen. Oh, yeah, right. I know what I wanted to do. I'm going to scroll up and grab his... So don't let this freak you out, Stephen. I do this all the time. What I do is copy and paste comments so I can see them. So that's one. And now I'm going to do it with the other one. Oh yeah, this was a really, really rich situation the last time I read it. Lots going on, feelings-wise. And now, so you're going to see me putting comments in that actually are your comments. Copy and paste. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's a frightening sound, yeah. All right, now, so Steve, just bear with me now. I'm reading over your comments. Gemini. Okay, right, you don't have your time now. David, right. Mr. Hot Stuff. David the Taurus. Leonardo was the Virgo. I remember this well. Okay, Josh and Neva. Okay. All right, hey, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun because this one was absolutely rich with stuff going on. All right. Everybody wants David. All right, so we're going to clear the Baroque. So, Stephen, what I want you to do, also got upset because I went to work. We'll look at that too. So I want you to focus on David, just what he looks like. Focus on David. David is fixed earth. Virgo, Leonardo. There's another Virgo named Josh. Okay, so now the one who does the sneaky selling, is that Leonardo or Josh? The one who does the nefarious thing for work, is that Leonardo or Josh? Josh, okay. All right. Okay, I want to clear another deck. What am I looking for? Okay, guys, hang on 1 second. Now the silence is freaking me out. Just hang on. All right, I'm just going to leave them to their own thing now. God. Okay. My pen, my pen. There it is. Okay, so let's just... Okay, so here's Stephen. Gemini. Then we've got David the Taurus. Then we've got 2 Virgos. We've got the Josh. And we've got Leonardo. So are these the only players? You, David, and the 2 Virgos. Work party. The girlfriend of... Is Josh the one who has the girlfriend and they could get married? Hi, Vonnie. Yes, you can, Vonnie. I prefer the PayPal because the Super Chats, YouTube takes a huge percentage of it. Okay. Yeah, it is a bit complicated situation. Okay, so Stephen, just let me just read through the last. So then we have the okay, hang on, I forgot to add one thing. Okay, and the one who is about to get married is Josh. And okay, so David and I about him not blocking Josh. David didn't want to admit. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot we could look at. I think what we'll do to start is just look at general feelings and then I'll go back over the specific stuff. Okay, now I think we should use the regular deck for this because I want to know exactly what's going on here. You're going to see some dark markings on my fingers because I'm picking up these things with my bare hands right now. Okay, so we've got one last deck to clear. Yeah, now I just got that over my hands. Okay. Now I'm getting a really, really loud ringing in my left ear. So I feel like we're gonna find out something interesting. Can we have accurate reading? Accurate readings for everyone. Can we start with an accurate reading for Gemini? For Stephen regarding his fixed earth person. David, an accurate reading for Gemini and Taurus. Can you also show us what's going on with Virgo, the Virgo Josh, and Taurus and Leonardo, and Taurus, all centered around Stephen. One more. There is a gay deck for guys, and I've got to get it. However, the regular deck should work though. This one works fantastically well for lesbians, but not for your situation. We need a bunch of, if I were to make a deck, I bet I could make the best gay male deck ever, because they come out, people who are comfortable with their sexuality, they will come out as a queen. Now, sometimes a person will come out as a king, even if they're fully out of the closet and they accept themselves. It's because of the masculine element they have in their chart. Okay, those are the decks we've cleared. Now, You know what? I think that is going to be my next project because I really know these energies, and I have images in my head of how I'd like the pictures to look. It's a brutal love scene. I'm telling you right now, ladies. If you think that we have stuff to deal with heterosexual men, oh, you would not believe how what a battlefield it is for gay men. It's a battlefield, all right. Anyway, all right. So now, and you don't really have any help. Like, you guys don't have support behind you because you're men, so no one feels sorry for you, you know. Whereas heterosexual women, we can man bash, but you guys kind of, you don't get anywhere if if you're dealing with one of these toxic masculines. No one has any sympathy. Anyway, all right, thanks, Pam. All right, so Stephen, I'm going to get you to focus on Mr. Wonderful. Now, okay, guys, the whole reason why you two are together is so you can entertain yourselves, and you still want to get in here, this tiny little room with no toys. Honest to God, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm so tired of dealing. Okay, we're going to ignore that for now, unless we hear screeching and hollering. All right, so what I'm going to do first, Stephen, is I'm going to look at you for a second, just so I know I have your energy. Show me how Stephen is feeling right now. Show me how Gemini is feeling. How are you feeling? How is Gemini feeling overall? Show me how Stephen is feeling. Show me. Hey, I've got your energy big time because this is Mars and Gemini. What's stressing Stephen out is uncertainty. Uncertainty. God, do you hear that? Clarify the moon, please. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon, please. Clarify the moon. I may have to take one of the cats in here with me. Yeah, I've got your energy dead on. So I'm seeing you uncertain, and there's obviously a love triangle, and you may feel that someone's angry with you. All right, I'm going to have to take one of them in here with me. I'll just see if she can calm down. Now, I want to see how Stephen is feeling in general about Taurus. How is Stephen feeling about Taurus? How are you feeling about David? Okay. Do you see how comfortable Stephen is with himself? As I said, the fully evolved gay masculine will come out as a queen. It's awesome. Anyway, so Gemini here is raising his sword about this. Why do I think I know what this is? This could be the nefarious thing. I'm not sure. What is Gemini raising his sword about there? What is Stephen? What is this beautifully fully evolved gay masculine raising his sword about? What is oh yeah, this is so interesting. So the giant pentacle, I feel anyway, and the Wheel of Fortune here, and what someone, now obviously this is Virgo, but someone is looking into, I believe that's the nefarious thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, it may not be, it could be something else. Okay, so you may have pointed out to David, you may be, I'm seeing that you're genuinely concerned about him regarding the Josh guy, because I think that you feel that the Josh guy could be, you're a good person, Stephen. How does Stephen think that Josh could be affecting David? How does Stephen think that Josh could be affecting David? But I'm getting him hooked on something. Because although this is a card of Taurus, it's a hook, right? It's a contract, a binding contract. So I feel that you're genuinely concerned about your Taurus. That's wonderful. Okay, show me how Stephen is feeling about Leonardo. Show me how, I'm going to get to your questions. I just want to get the landscape here. How is Gemini feeling about, how is Stephen feeling about Leonardo? Okay, give me a minute now. Now, what's interesting is this is somebody else. So you feel it's somebody else. This is Venus in Virgo. So this is one of the, just a second. So I don't know who is who here, but I'll tell you what I see. Do you know what? I believe that's David. And that's Leonardo. I think what you feel is that Leonardo is lusting after David, I think. Hang on, let me just try that again. How does Stephen feel about Leonardo, about the Virgo Leonardo? How do you feel about Leonardo? Yeah, so I don't know who that he likes. How does Stephen feel about Leonardo? How does Gemini, how do you feel about Leonardo? That whatever he's putting work into, he should stop it, or that he's having a bad impact on something. Just a second now. One of these, by the way, David could be Scorpio rising. How do you feel about Leonardo? How does Stephen feel about Leonardo? Oh, the sun and the moon. You know what he's all about. There's hidden intentions being revealed, or you may want to know what his intentions are. I'm not sure. I want to see how you feel about the Josh, and then we'll start answering your questions. How does Gemini feel about Virgo Josh? How does Stephen feel about Josh? Oh, that he should go to jail. Judgment. Yeah, you're a good person, Stephen. Okay, now we're going to try to answer these questions. Did he? King of Wands came up for Leonardo. Hang on, I'm going to write that down because K of W. Now, let's just see if David is that Nine of Pentacles person. How does Leonardo feel about David? How does Leonardo feel about the Taurus? How does Leonardo feel about the Taurus? Oh, are you ever right? Are you ever dead on there, Stephen? Good memory. You think he's in love with Taurus, okay? Boy, are you ever good. Okay, now let's see if we can answer these questions. Jen! Awesome. So Stephen, Gypsy Roses, and Jen. Now let's scroll back up here. So, Stephen, I've got a better idea. Now that I have the landscape, do you want to just start asking specific questions? Well, let's look first of all at how Taurus feels about you, and I'll get your guidance as we go through, okay? All right. Here we go. So I want you to really focus on David now, okay? Really focus on David. How does David feel about Gemini? How does David feel about Stephen? Okay, this is rather vague. I feel like he's having a difficult time blocking something. I feel like this is good, believe it or not. I'm just going to see. I'm going to clarify this. Clarify the Ten of Wands and the World. How does Taurus feel about David? How does Taurus feel about Gemini? There's 3 coming out. I think he's Scorpio rising. Oh, he's playing games with you so he's playing games with you by involving third parties. By the way, you could be Scorpio rising. He's enjoying making you angry, actually. I think death is anger there. Here's David, little bugger, playing tricks in the Five of Swords. Looking back to see if you're angry. And through these third parties, he's trying really hard to create an ending or something. Or he may think that you're trying really hard to create an ending. Hang on, let's keep going. This is, got to be clarified. I'm going to sneeze in a second. Thanks, Bonnie. That's cute. $1. How does David feel? How does Taurus feel about Stephen? How does Taurus feel about Stephen? There's 3 coming up. We got to find out what that death card is. We got to find out what that death card is. Now it's paired with the moon. Ending confusion. I feel like he does love you, but we got to find out what the death card is, because it's coming out repeatedly. Is death someone's rising sign, or is it an energy? What is death? What is death? Or is it anger? Anger. It's anger. He's trying to get you angry through using third parties. Why is he doing this? Sorry, death and anger, death and the devil and the Knight of Swords are all anger. Show me why is David trying to make Stephen angry? Or trying to get a reaction out of him? Because he loves you. That's why. Because he loves you. Holy shit. By the way, I think he's got Scorpio in this chart. Or Cancer. These are 2 cards of Cancer, because he loves you. Because he's in love with you. Because he's in love with you. Holy shit. And do you know what this is? This is covering up emotion. This is putting an armor plate over your chest to shut down all emotion so this doesn't topple over. But really what's underneath there is love. Covering up that he's a queen. That's what he's doing. That's pretty clear. Now, Stephen, I'm going to get you to ask some specific questions. I'm just going to get a few more feelings. How does Taurus feel about Stephen, about Gemini? He's trying to get you angry. He may be angry with a third party. How does Taurus feel about Gemini? How does David feel about Stephen? Oh my God, this is so easy to clear up. A lot of emotion, but you know who's in the 8 of Swords? The 8 of Swords is someone who feels like they can't be themselves. They are like the walking dead. This person, they're in the closet. They can't be themselves. They feel restricted, and they feel that if they actually take off these restrictions, the facade, take off the mask, take off everything, that it would cause a tower. So he is restricting an enormous amount of emotion that he has for you. Show me why David is restricting all of this. Why is he, I'm asking a dumb question here, but yeah, look at this. So one of these people is, it could be his mother. It could be his mother. He's afraid of how things are going to look to his mother. I believe, by the way, that that's David. Who is he afraid would have a tower? Who does he think would have a tower? Who does David think? What does David think would happen if he came out of the closet? What does David think would happen? Yeah, no. Boy, oh boy. He thinks if it were discovered, here that somebody would reject him, that it would be wrong, that he would be, this person is off limits, that he would be denied, that it would be wrong. Who does David care the most? There's somebody that he's worried about what they think. Who is David worried about upsetting the most? Yeah, and that's what this is, trying very hard to block who he is. It could be his father, his family, father. Aw, he's not going to be a very happy person. Yeah. All right. So now, okay, let's look at the questions. How does David feel about Josh? Let's start with that one. Okay. So Stephen, I'm going to do those 3 questions, and then I'm going to do those first 2 questions. Then I'm going to give you one more clarification question. Then I'm going to move on because I didn't realize that other people were donating. It's mainly his father and family, right? Possibly there's some other friends that he's worried about there. All right, now we're looking at what's going on between David and how does David feel about Josh? Let's just ask, how does David feel about, so Josh, the nefarious guy, the guy with the girlfriend, Josh, I swear to God, this neighborhood is so bad. You can hear someone screaming out there. Anyway, how does, I don't think he likes him. Anyway, how does David feel about Josh? How does Taurus feel about Josh the Virgo? How does David feel about Josh? He doesn't like what he does either. Just a second now. There's anger here. How does David feel about Josh? How does David feel about the nefarious guy? Oh, okay, so something has happened that he regrets, and it involves you because there's Gemini energy there. So he feels in some way that Josh, in some way, has caused disruption between you and him. Now, hang on, I'm going to read your comments here. So let me go back up with what did Josh do? Hang on. Just a second now. There's a fight here over Josh, and that's you, and he regrets the fight because it upset you. But this is how David is feeling right now. Just a second now. But David and I fought about him not blocking Josh. David didn't admit to hitting Josh last. Oh, hang on. David didn't admit to visiting Josh last weekend, but he stayed out all night after talking to Josh. Okay. So what I'm going to look at for a second, I'm looking at, it seemed like David was waiting up for me when I got home on Wednesday from the work party. He acted sad the next few days. Why was Taurus acting sad the next few days? Why was David acting sad after the late work party? Okay, because there's Taurus, because of the argument that you guys had. What is this 5 of Wands? Hang on. We gotta figure out what this is. Just a sec. I want to go back to the fight over the blocking. David and I fought about him not blocking Josh before. David didn't admit to visiting Josh last weekend. Okay, let me see what happened last weekend. When David stayed out all night, how does David feel about that night that he stayed out all night? How does David feel? What happened that night between David and Josh? What happened? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so I'll tell you what I think happened. A while back, we had this and the Page of Pentacles. Josh extended an invitation to David, and somehow I feel like one person came on to the other and there was a fight. What happened between David and Josh? What happened between David and Josh? What happened between David and Josh? Oh, wow. So one of them, Josh may have come on to David there. What happened between David and Josh? What happened when he stayed out all night? What went on between Taurus? They got together. They did get together, okay? Show me what the Three of Cups is. What happened between Josh and Taurus when he stayed out all night? They got together, all right. What happened between Virgo? Yep. But then there was a fight. What were they fighting about? One person came on to the other, and the other person may have been violent. One person misjudged. Yeah. One person and then some really horrible things were said, and then someone left. So I don't think they show me. No, they may have actually completed the act here. Yeah. Why was there a fight then? Or why was there a fight? Okay, no, I don't think they had sex, but one person came on to the other. I'm seeing that somebody misjudged the other. Do you know that I think that one person, so there's someone being shocked. Somebody acted like they wanted it, but they didn't. And then the other person fought them off and they were shocked. Yeah, somebody did not want them getting together. So what happened was and then somebody left. All right, so let's find out who came on to who. What action did Taurus take? Who is in the Knight of Wands? Because someone made the move. Who made the first move? Who made the move? Who made the move? Oh, this is not helping. There's Cancer energy there. Someone made a move and the other person said no. Hang on. What action did Taurus take, if any, toward Virgo? What action did David take toward Josh? What action did David take toward Josh? I don't think he took action. I think that he may have made the first move. What action did David take toward Josh? What action did David take toward Josh? Yeah, there's the Five of Cups. How did Josh react to this? How did Josh react toward David? How did Josh react to... Oh, no, he wanted it too. Hang on. Then how did it get... He wasn't certain, though. Hang on. He may have considered it. And then... Just a second now. He thought about somebody watching. Then there was a fight. All right. He didn't mean it. Just a moment. Whoever made the first move did not mean it. Okay. Anyway. So how does David right now feel about Josh? How does Taurus right now at this very moment feel about Josh? He doesn't want to have sex with him. Okay. He doesn't. Because the Hierophant knows, no, he just does not want him. Okay, so you got to know this. You got to know there's no problem there. Now, so as a result of that, how does Taurus feel about Stephen? How does David feel about Stephen? How does David feel about Stephen? He doesn't want you to find out. How does David feel about Stephen? That's the death card. What is going on here? He's angry about something. Yeah, he is angry. He's angry about death. What is death? What is death? What or who is death? Oh! I don't know, maybe if you told David that Josh was gay, I don't know. Yeah. There's Taurus. Actually, Taurus loves you, okay? All right, now, I am going to just check on the cats and see what question you'd like me to look at next, because this may have changed your mind about questions. I'm going to give you 2 more questions, okay? 2 more questions. Okay. All right, so why is he angry? Now, here's the problem. I'm not sure if that's anger, because I think the death card, somebody has Scorpio rising. So I suggest, why were we seeing death? Why were we seeing death for David's feelings? For Gemini, for David's feelings. For Stephen. Oh, it is anger. Hang on. Why, what did Gemini do? What is David angry that what does David think that Stephen did that made him angry? What does David think that Stephen did? Cause confusion about, hang on. What did Stephen do that David is angry about? What did he do that made David angry? What did Stephen do? It looks like he thinks that you're, he's trying to figure out if you're, what is it that David thinks that Gemini is doing? Dealing with just doing something. There's a decision. Go ahead. Does he think that Gemini did? There's you. What does he think? What does David think that Stephen did? Black magic? A spell work? What is the devil? What is the devil? Oh! He may think that you were with somebody. Who does Taurus think that Gemini was with? Is there a Capricorn involved here? Somebody's Capricorn rising. Oh no, I know what this is. Do you know where the anger is coming from? No, it's bottled up passion for you. He feels that he's evil. This is Taurus coming out in his Empress mode, okay? That's what he would look like if he were himself. You make him feel evil. That's how he looks at it. Because he can't accept, he thinks if he were to be the Empress, he would be the devil. He's taking everything out on you. The fact that he's attracted to you, it makes him angry. How is Taurus feeling about Stephen? How is David feeling about Gemini? Yep. He feels like he's the devil. The reason why he's angry is because his own feelings are that he wants to be with you. We'll look at the work party, but anyway, this could be a party. All right, so Stephen just said he might think, okay, what does David think that Stephen was up to at the work party? So I want you to think about the work party. How does David feel about the work party that Gemini was at? He's trying to figure out, oh, you're bang on, because that's what came up a minute ago. He does think you cheated. He does think you cheated, and he is angry. Yeah. I'm going to ask again, how does Taurus feel about the work party that Gemini went to, that Stephen went to? How does Taurus feel about the work party? Oh, you're absolutely correct. Yeah. By the way, he really loves you. He really loves you. What's underneath here? Yeah, there's the tower. All right. Show me a little bit more about how, so now that I've got this, what are Taurus's intentions? What does Taurus want with Stephen? What does Taurus really want? Wow. A chance. He's waiting. What is Taurus? Show me what Taurus feels and wants with Gemini. Show me how David feels about Gemini. Look at this. Just have a look at this. So there's Knight of Cups, romantic feelings, and then there's this cold, angry. So he can't, it's like he, he's starved for this love, but why? Just look at this. So there's you. Yeah, there's what he wants, the Knight of Wands. There's you raising your sword. Oh, I got it. That Five of Pentacles was him missing. Was him the night with Josh. You raised your sword, but you've already asked him if anything happened. So he's right now totally focused on the night that he was with Josh and feeling bad about it. How does Taurus feel about Stephen? How is David feeling about you? He loves you. He absolutely loves you. But look at this. He feels like he can't take that cup. But this is how he feels about you. Isn't that something? All right. So, Stephen, one last clarification question. One last clarification question. Show me. He's seeing the way that Taurus feels. It's either, I feel like this is you because of the sword. And there is the Knight of Wands. So it's like he feels like have you brought up to him, because there's the Emperor there, Have you brought up to him his dad and that he should come out of the closet? How does Taurus feel about Gemini? That you can see right through him. That's you knowing that he's not being himself. Knight of Pentacles, that's how he feels about you. He wants commitment. He wants commitment with you, but he can't move that horse. Why can't Taurus move the horse? Why can't Taurus, I'm playing dumb here. Why can't the horse move? Look at that. Loss and the Chariot. Again, he feels like it would be a disaster if he came out of the closet. He may lose victories and it's crazy. He wants forward motion with you, but you know, he feels like there would be damage would be done. There wouldn't be any victory at all. All right, quick advice for Stephen. All right, Spirit. What is the advice for Gemini here? What's the advice for Gemini? Well, the advice is, this is what Taurus has been doing. You should know that his heart is literally torn here by him not being himself. He's torn. That's why he's not investing his heart, because he's literally pretending to be someone else. What does Stephen need to know? Spirit, what does Stephen need to know? 3 coming out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is the last split we're doing for you, but this is frigging awesome. This is something that's destined. This is the Lovers. This is the right spiritual choice. And this is the King of Cups. And I believe that David is either Scorpio or Cancer rising. And just know that he is the right spiritual choice. But what's interesting is, the problem is he's still in the king mode, right? He is the right spiritual choice. So the Wheel of Fortune is there to tell you that this will change. And I feel like it's going to happen without any particular action from you. Looks beautiful. Okay? It looks beautiful. Now, Stephen, that was absolutely, just like last time, fascinating read. I'm sorry you're going through all this, but that is, seems to be the way of these twin flame connections which I believe this is, wrought with blood, sweat, and tears, literally. It's like torture trying to get them to come together. Oh, that was amazing. All right, Gypsy. Can I have your sun rising in your question, please? Oh, good. Look at you. Oh, we're going to use this then, because this is your deck. Okay, I'm just going to mute the sound for a second because I'm just going to take a bite of my apple pie. This is going to be good. All right. Okay, how could I lose a pen in that little amount of time? Okay, so I'm going to call you Rose. Aqua rising. Aqua rising. Also with Taurus in her chart. Sorry, Scorpio. I'll be out soon, honey. Whichever one of you that is. She's Aqua Leo rising. And with Taurus in her chart. Okay. her and the man, the male partner. This should be interesting. All right. I was tempted to do their quick energy check on Kit Kat and the smaller cat, but I'm not going to do that. Because then it's going to... Oh, God, stress. Okay. Okay, so what I want you to do, Rose, is think about the Aqua Leo rising. Okay, so give me the energy of Gypsy Roses. Rose Aqua rising with some Scorpio in her chart. Give me the energy also of the Aqua Leo rising with Taurus in her chart. And how she feels about Rose and the male partner. All right, so Gypsy, oh, do I have the sound off? Hang on. No. So what I'm going to look at, aren't these interesting? What I'm going to look at first, hi, Kaya. What I'm going to look at first is how you feel about Aqua Leo rising. How does Gypsy Roses, how does Rose feel about the Aqua Leo rising? Okay, I've got your energy. Good work. Okay, there may have been some incoming communication about this person. I'm not sure. Clarify the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. How does Rose feel about the Aquarius Leo rising? That message may not have been, or there may be no messages. 10 Swords and the Page of Wands. We've got the idea of messages and communication. Just a second now. How does Rose feel? How do you feel about the Aqua? Just a moment now. Think about this for a moment. I think you just want to know how she's doing. I feel like that's you there. I think you want to know if she's doing anything reckless. Anyway, how does Rose feel about Aqua Leo rising? You may want to help her or extend an olive branch, as I say. I think you just want to know if she's okay, literally. That's her. No, this is you, because that's card of Scorpio. You've got Scorpio in your chart. I think you just want to be friends, to lend your support and know that she's okay, literally. You're a good person. All right, let's go to Aquarius Leo rising with Taurus in her chart. Show me how this person, show me how Aquarius Leo rising with Taurus in her chart, how is she feeling about Rose? How is she, oh wow, a lot of feelings. She may have felt like she had, her chance with you. This was huge. She really wanted this chance with you. But it got suspended. It got put on pause. Just a moment, guys. Okay. I'll clarify why it got put on pause. What is the Hanged Man? How does Aqua Leo rising Like she missed an opportunity. Oh boy, she's stressed about you. She regrets not taking your cup in a nutshell here. She could be losing sleep over you. There's deep regret here. Show me how Aqua Leo rising feels about Aqua rising. How does she feel about Gypsy? Oh. Is this another person who's in the closet? She feels like she would be judged if she were to do what she really wants to do. Show me how Aquarius Leo rising feels about Rose, and then we'll look at what's going on with them. Yeah. So, wow. She envies you for one thing because you're free. See, you're all comfortable with who you are. Yay. You make her feel really good. She may want to reveal feelings for you here. Okay, let's look at the relationship. She wants to take a risk to reveal something to you. All right. What's going on between Aquarius, Leo rising, and the man? What's going on between Gypsy's person and the male partner? What's going on between them? Yeah, they're committed somehow, but she feels stuck. All right. Let's see. You know why she's doing this? To cover up the hurt. See that? I'm just going to cover it. She feels safe. Safe, but stuck. How does she feel about the male partner? There's no love there. How does she feel about the male partner? How does she feel about the male partner? Stuck. Stuck, stuck. She's still thinking about you. She's also realizing something. You know she's stuck. She's hung up on you. Her partner actually, hang on, I gotta look, yeah. Her partner's starting to notice this. Hang on, let's look at how her partner feels about her. This will give us more information. How does the male partner feel about your person? How does he feel about Aqua Leo rising? Oh, wow. Wow, he's asked her. He has asked her. He feels that you guys should be together, by the way, because I feel like that's her and that's you. But because these are splits, it can't show. He's asked her. He knows that. Okay, show me how he feels about Aquarius Leo rising. He knows. Actually, she's refusing sex with him right now. She's refusing sex. So he's offered her sex. She's refusing it. He's wondering why. He actually knows it has something. So, whoa. How is he feeling about Aquarius Leo rising? How does he feel about Aquarius Leo rising? This is really interesting. He may feel that she's about to leave him. How does he feel for you about Aquarius Leo rising? How does he feel? Oh, the sun and the moon. So he knows there's something wrong. What's underneath this? Oh. So this is actually her because she's got Taurus in her chart. He feels that she is hiding who she really is. There's the sun, there's the moon. He doesn't know who she is anymore. So this tells me she's not attracted to him. They're not having sex. All right. So how does he feel about her? Show me how he feels about her again. Oh, there's a lot coming up. There's the secret. There's the moon. There's her holding back sex. Yeah. Now, this is her being fully within herself. Now, here's what's funny. Doesn't this look like a man? This looks like a woman. So it's kind of the same thing that I was trying to explain to Stephen. She's hiding who she really is. He knows this. Yeah, she's hiding it. And by the way, this is a card here of this is the so the King of Swords. It's Gemini energy, which is generally gay lesbian energy, and it's a woman. Look at this. He thinks that his king, the King of Swords, is a woman. And so okay. So I want to go to now. Show me a little bit more about how Aqua Leo rising. How does Aqua Leo rising feel? He's not a very nice person, by the way. How does Aqua Leo rising feel? How does Aqua Leo rising feel about you, about Gypsy? There's 3 things. Wow. So you may have suggested to her to take an opportunity to reveal things, that things she wants to message you. You may have messaged her. There's the desire to come out in the open here, new beginning. There's a lot of strong feelings here. How is Aquarius Leo rising feeling about Rose? How is she feeling about Rose? She feels like she missed an opportunity because she's covering up who she is. Amazing. Let me see if I have any, if I can get any planned future action toward you, and then I'm going to give you a clarification question, okay? Show me what action, if any, these are fascinating readings, by the way. What action, if any, does Aquarius Leo rising plan on taking toward Rose? This is coming out here. Wow. That's you. You're coming out as king because you're Scorpio rising. She may want to make it work here. She may try to contact you through work. What action, if any, does Aquarius Leo rising plan on taking toward? Oh, wow. Look, Gypsy, this looks really good. She's thinking about breaking out of these chains that are holding her back because you are this giant Ace of Pentacles. Look at your nails. Maybe you do your nails sometimes like that, or she does. This is looking really good. A Gypsy, wow. Okay, give me, a clarification question, please. Wow, what a reading. And in the meantime, Jen, can you get ready with your Sun rising in question? Is it Jen? Yes. Yeah. Sun rising in question. Thanks, honey. So we're waiting on Gypsy's clarification question. Oh, that's a good question. All right. Nice. Show me. Now, we may have to get this in a few splits. Show me. Is she happy? Is Aqua Leo rising happy? That when I said we have to get it in a few. Okay, just a sec. Clarify the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to watch what just happened. Do you see what's on the bottom of this deck? The 8 of Cups. It's a woman leaving. Is she happy? Is she happy, please? Is she happy? Is Aqua Leo rising happy? Okay, this is definitely meant for you to hear right now. This woman is in the process There is someone that she loves, but I want you to look at something. Do you see a man in this anywhere in this Two of Cups? Do you? No. There's two women. And underneath, a man underneath that. So the answer is, while she's married to this man, you are the one she loves. But look at what's coming up here. She is making a major decision here. Standing there in the Seven of Pentacles, and that's her, because this is Saturn and Taurus, and she's the one with Taurus in her chart. She's standing there, and what is she thinking in the Seven of Pentacles? What is she thinking and looking at in the Seven of Pentacles? Wow, wow, wow. You know what she's thinking and looking at? You. And underneath this, the Nine of Cups, what she really wants. You can't make this up, guys. And underneath this, while she's looking safe and secure in her marriage, her back is turned to him, looking and longing. So, is she happy? She's blah. She's thinking about you and making a major decision. And I believe she is going to walk away from this person. The answer is she would be happy with you, is the answer to your question. Amazing. All right, I'm going to mute the audio for 1 second. Check on the lionesses out there, and then we're going to start with Jen. Okay, here we go with Jen. So Jen, I'm going to do this thing that I do, which is to copy and paste, sticking this down in here. More pentacles than I have. All right. Now, so we are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini rising, so Jen, Aqua, Gem rising, Moon in Libra, Scorpio, or career, okay. All right. Now, so here's how we're going to do this. What we're going to do is see what's most on your mind and let it go from there, because that's the easiest way to figure out which question can be answered accurately or most accurately. All right. All right, so we want to know about Aquarius, Gemini rising. She also has Libra in her chart, Jen. We want to know about the Scorpio or about her career, whichever is prominent and important, the most accurate that we can get, please. What I'm going to ask, first of all, is what is most on your mind, Jen. Show me how Jen is feeling and thinking. Show me what Aqua, Gemini rising, Moon in Libra. What is Gemini? What is Gemini rising? What is Jen feeling and thinking right now? What is most on her mind? Scorpio, because there's the Tower. All right. What is and it may not be. Hang on. Let's just keep going. What is most? Sorry. What is most on Jen's mind right now? What is most on Jen's mind? What is most on your mind? What is most on your mind? I believe it is a love situation. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to see. Let's just see them. How does Jen feel about Scorpio first? How do you feel about the Scorpio? So I want you to start thinking about what he looks like. How does Aquarius Gemini rising feel about Scorpio? He did not give you all the information. See how Scorpio often comes up as the death card? He may not have, if it's over with, he in fact was lying about why it's over. He said something that was a complete picture. Okay, we're going to go straight to him because his energy is right here. Or if you ended things, you didn't really mean it. How is Scorpio? So I want you to think about Scorpio. How is Scorpio feeling about Jen? How is Scorpio feeling about Aquarius Gemini rising? How is Scorpio feeling about you? Oh, so he doesn't want to let you go. He thinks you're hiding something. Or holding something back, or he felt that holding something back was an error. He's worried that he won't be able to control you anymore. He's scared and nervous about something. This is the most interesting feeling I notice when this comes out. It usually comes out in people who are really in love with you because you don't feel like this unless you really care about somebody. Why? What is Scorpio scared, guarded, and nervous about? He's worried. What is Scorpio worried about? What is Scorpio worried about? He's wondering if you're seeing somebody else. Wondering if you're happy. He's wondering if you're seeing someone else. He's trying to figure it out. What is Scorpio trying to figure out? Why is he worried? Why is Scorpio worried? What is he trying to figure out? Now, hang on now. The hell? Oh, no, that's you because you've got Libra moon. What he's worried about is that he can't control you. Are you his? What is Scorpio stressing and worried about when it comes to Aquarius Gemini rising? Okay, hang on. Is he worried that you might be pregnant? Maybe he accidentally knocked somebody didn't tell a full truth here. Oh God, the cats are fighting. Damn it. What is Scorpio dreading and worried about here in the Nine of Wands? Oh no, I just think he's worried. Okay, hang on now. He's in a state of shock up there. This could be the result of something that I don't know who this is, but I don't think it's you. It's underneath the Three of Pentacles, Judgment. Oh. I think he's worried that somebody is pregnant. I'm not sure. How is Scorpio feeling? Okay. This person is still in love with you, okay? This person, was like a slithery snake. He's looking back to see, he's wondering if you'll chase him. You know, he lied about a lot of things, but now he's really worried though. Why is Scorpio now really worried? Why is he really worried? Yeah, because he's been told first of all, he wants a new beginning with you, but I believe that he's been, some giant bomb has been put on him. What is he really worried about right now? I feel like he had planned to offer you a new beginning. Now he's worried something is burdening him heavily, and I think he thinks he knocked somebody up. I don't think he knows for sure right now. Why is Scorpio heavily burdened right now? Because he did something stupid, really stupid. He's thinking about it. He went out. I feel like this is a one-night stand, had sex with somebody. What is the stupid thing that he did? What's the stupid thing that he did? But he's not sure. There's uncertainty here. I believe that why did he do this? Hang on. Why did he do this really, 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 really stupid thing? Why did he do this really, 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 really stupid thing? I feel like because he was angry because maybe you pulled your energy back and wouldn't have sex with him or something. He did it. It was his method of control to invite your jealousy or something. Show me what Scorpio is now worried about. What's on Scorpio's mind? What's on Scorpio's mind? Yeah. Somebody, first of all, he wants to come back to you, but I believe that somebody has told him that they think they're pregnant. Show me, did Scorpio sleep with somebody? Who was that? Yeah, it's what he's not saying. He does, whatever this is, he doesn't want it. The High Priestess can be a baby, a pregnancy. He does not want it. Show me Scorpio's feelings again for Jen. Show me Scorpio's feelings for Jen, please, again. Show me Scorpio's feelings for Jen. Show me his feelings for Jen. Having a very difficult time holding them back. Why is Scorpio holding? He couldn't control you. Why is Scorpio holding back feelings for Jen? Why is Scorpio holding back feelings for Jen? Because he was pushing down feelings and trying to trick you and stuff, playing games. So has this changed? Does Scorpio now know how he feels about Jen? Does Scorpio know? Is 3 coming out? Yeah. What a sin. Scorpio. There's all the other people he was dealing with. He loves you. And I think that you might have withdrawn your energy or pulled back, or he might have had to go off on his own to think about this. He has only now realized it. Only now. What are Scorpio's planned actions toward Jen? What are Scorpio's planned actions toward Jen? What are Scorpio's planned actions toward Jen? He's going to message you. He's going to want to get together. Lend him your ear. Listen to him. Because, first of all, I don't think that woman is pregnant. I think he's just somebody has tried to manipulate him. And what he's doing is thinking, all these manipulative, stupid, petty women over Jen. No one else would manipulate me like that. Someone's manipulating him. I'm going to quickly ask about your career, okay? Clarify. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is this Queen of Pentacles she's worried about? You may have an opportunity to do something, and you're worried about taking it because you're worried about what someone else thinks. It could be your mother. I don't know. There's you trying to figure out what to do. Something may have come in, a really good opportunity, something you're passionate about. But the problem is somebody's watching and you care about what this person thinks. It could be your mother. Who is it that Jen cares too much about? Show me. Yeah, you're worried that when someone finds out about what you're doing, show me please. This could be current. It's something you're currently doing and you're very worried that someone's going to find out. It could be your mother or father or I'm not sure, maybe. Yeah, there's a mother. I feel like that's a mother. Okay, that's just what okay, the lady been volunteering for. Okay, so what did she want to know? Hang on. Career, second. Need to make money. Okay, so what's coming up, please? What's coming up, please? What would Jen like to do and what's coming up? No, there's somebody lecturing you here. I feel like people are lecturing you. Okay, Jen, I'm going to go to something else because you got to, I'm either not getting this right or you're not telling me the truth. You know me. Now, sometimes I get cranky. This is somebody who's watching, okay? This is somebody who's lecturing you. And I just asked what you'd like, what is it you'd like to do and what's coming up. And I'm getting the same energy. Why am I seeing this? Who is in the Page of Swords? Who is in the Page of Swords and why? Someone from the past. Could be your mother or your father. I've got the Six of Cups and a daddy. There's somebody that you're worried about, your parents, about something. Now I'm going to ask what's coming up. What is coming up? For Jen, what's coming up? There's an offer that you could refuse. Why would she be, it would be a mistake. Why would she be refusing this offer coming up? Why would she be refusing this offer coming up? A choice to leave. Why would she be refusing the offer? Money. A choice of money. Oh, I'm beginning to get this. Enough money. There will be something offered, okay? What is the Five of Swords? You looking at it and taking off. Not willing to take a risk because of this bloody... What? Again, I just saw a man and a woman. It's family, okay? It's family. Just a moment. What does she need to know then? What does she need to know? You may be having, your burdens will go away soon. Your burdens will go away soon. When you stop caring about what this person thinks, this lecture. What is that woman lecturing her about? What is she being lectured about here? A choice. And it's an injustice. All right, so I'll tell you what I'm getting here. Your sole concern should not be about money, nor should it be about what anyone else thinks. There is an offer of a lifetime coming up here, but I'm seeing a danger of you rejecting it because there's not enough money and because you're allowing somebody else to control your parents. And if you're not talking to your parents, it may just be that they've ingrained in you, you've got to make money. That's the advice that I'm getting. There's something coming up for you that's really worthy, and it will, in time, it leads to way more money. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm gonna move on, okay? I'm gonna move on. Now, yeah, it could just be that your parents ingrained in you the idea of having money. I'm not sure, but that's what I got. Yeah. Okay, who's after Jen? Vane. Is Vane the same person as Cottonfly? Can I get your sun rising and your question, please? I'm only doing the donators. For anyone else who's on, I'm only doing donators, okay? You're welcome, Jen. That looks really good. Remember to choose with your passion. What is it you're passionate about? And don't worry about money for now, because there's some kind of passion, something you're passionate about will come up unexpectedly. And the only danger is that you'll turn it down because there's not enough money, okay? If you take it, what you're passionate about, it leads to 10 times the amount of money that the money job, the current money offer, or whatever it is that's coming up to tempt you, would lead you to. All right, so Vane, we're waiting for your sun and rising, if you know it, and your question. Please see if you can put it all in one paragraph. And Bonnie, your question, my love? Okay, I'll take a stab at this, but I'll tell you something interesting about if this, then that. It's really a very difficult question to answer, because what it is two future questions you're asking. If I do this, what would happen? you're not even asking what is going to happen. So it's virtually an impossible question to answer. However, I'm going to try to answer it by looking at his intentions. That will likely give us the answer. Okay? Present moment energies and past energies are the only ones that I can read accurately. The future is impossible. Virtually impossible to predict unless there are intentions that are so set and so clear on a number of people's parts. That's why we can sometimes easily get a future and other times not. But this is going to be almost impossible to answer looking at just the future, because it's a conditional and a future, a conditional on top of a future. So I'm gonna try to do it through the intentions of this person, okay? Now, just to give me a guide so I can focus. Okay, so we've got an Aqua Pisces cusp, Aqua rising, and the person we're asking about is Anthony. So, first we're going to get the lay of the land. Show me, thanks, funny. Show me Vani's feelings. Show me Aqua rising. Show me her feelings. Show me your feelings. How do you feel about Anthony? How do you feel? What are your thoughts and feelings? How do you feel about Anthony? You feel like he's tricking you. How do you feel? You're not sure. You're very, very dead on here because, yeah, so there's an offer that's coming from you, I feel. Or maybe it's from him, but you're wondering if it's trickery for this. And there's the green card. There's someone approving something. All right, so so we know what you're concerned about. You already know this. Show me how Anthony is feeling currently toward you. So I want you to think about what Anthony looks like. How does Anthony feel about Bonnie? There's 3 coming up. Oh, look out. Look out. Look out. Not only is the green card an issue, it's not just his immigration, there's somebody else. There she is right there. He may actually be married in another country. It's good you asked this. Just a second now, how does Anthony feel about Bonnie? How does he feel? What's he thinking and feeling for you? Yeah. You are, my dear, you were right about your cusp. You're more Pisces than Aquarius. He's deceiving you. He's deceiving you. I'm so sorry. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm seeing. Remember, I could be wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. How does Anthony feel about Bonnie? How does Anthony feel about Bonnie? Yeah. He's looking at you like a ticket, like maybe you have money. You're probably very attractive. He's looking at you like a commodity here, like it's. Oh God. How does he feel? How does Anthony feel? He's greedy. This person is greedy. How does Anthony feel about Bonnie? Yeah. I think. Normally, this would be unconditional love. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. I think he feels that you are the Ace of Cups. Okay? But I feel like it's words unspoken. What he hasn't said is what's back there. there's somebody looking very closely at something. Maybe you know that there's a third party. How is he feeling about Vane? He's looking at money, basically, mostly. He's looking at you as a ticket. This ticket goes to his 10 of pence, but that 10 of pence, I feel he's looking at coin. He's looking at what you can give him. If you don't have money, it's something you can do for him. How does he feel about Vane? How does he feel about Vane? Yeah. That, you can, be the deciding factor in this. He's waiting on you to make a decision here. How does he feel about you? Oh, something just fell out. He's waiting. He's not sure if you have figured him out yet. How does Anthony feel about Vane? What are his emotional feelings? That you control something, possibly. Can control something. You're the boss. How does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? He may be angry with you for holding back sex. He may be angry. How does he feel about Vane? He does love you. How does he feel about Vane? This is really hard to figure out. But that is a problem. What is he hiding? What is Anthony hiding from Vane? What is Anthony hiding from Vane? So he is denying something. There's something you figured out, I think. What does he think what is in the Hanged Man? What does he think she's going to figure out? What is the Hanged Man? He may be angry about waiting. He's angry. So he wants you. Why is he angry, please? Why is this person getting angry? Why is Anthony getting angry here? Because because you're taking so long to decide something. Why is he angry with Vane? Why is he angry? Oops. He's definitely covering something up. He feels like you're withholding something. You may be withholding sex. What does he feel that she's withholding? What does he feel that she's withholding? Empress. Something that you can give him, maybe, but he's not telling you the whole truth. What is the Page of Cups? What is the Page of Cups? What is the Page of Cups? Look. There's a nasty surprise coming in the Page of Cups, and it could be an Aries woman. What is the Emperor? Why are we seeing the Emperor? Who is the Emperor? What is the Emperor? What is the Emperor? It's what he's deceiving you about a choice in love. What is the choice in love? What is the Emperor? He could be getting angry because he's waiting for you to make a choice. No, there's something that he's hiding back here. It's in the Five of Wands. What is in the Five of Wands? What's the Moon and the Five of Wands? It could be a Leo woman, see? He could just be angry that he can't control you. What is the Strength card? What is the Strength card? What is the Strength card? It's it's a choice in love, or it may be your choice to hold back physically. Why are we seeing the Strength card? I just feel like he wants to have sex with you. Why does Anthony want to get married? He does love you. I feel like he does really love you. Then I'm getting two conflicting messages here. Problem is, I see your offer going this way and then his going another way. Who does he plan to be committed to? To whom does Anthony plan to commit? Who does he plan to commit to? That's the problem. He's being deceptive about a choice here. Who does he plan to be committed to? Who does Anthony plan to be committed to? Who does Anthony plan to be? There is a third party through 2 3s. There's 2 3s here. Show me what his true intentions are toward Vonne. Show me Anthony's true. This is the problem. There's a choice of a Queen of Wands here. Who is the Queen of Wands? 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 It's what he's been lying about. Okay, it's somebody who he plans to travel to him as soon as you help him. That's what I feel, Vonne. I feel like he's hiding all this. I'm so sorry. Oh, maybe it's his mother. I don't know. Maybe he plans on just getting his family in here. It could be family, yeah. Is there another woman that Anthony is romantically interested in right now that besides Vonne? Is there someone else besides Vonne that he's romantically interested in? Look, Vonne, I gotta call it as I see it. I believe there is either a wife or a girlfriend hidden away somewhere. Why would what would getting this green card, what would committing or what would marrying Vonne, why does he want to marry Vonne? Why does he want to marry her? Why does Anthony want to marry her? Does that answer your question? I strongly feel if someone had a gun to my head right now and said, I'm going to blow your head off unless you're right, this is what I'd say to you. This person is hiding another female. He is doing something evil. Get rid of him. That's what I'd say. Now look, sometimes I'm wrong. So what I would advise you to do is get a second opinion from another reader, okay? Sometimes I'm wrong, but I don't feel that I am. I'm so sorry. See, when anyone pays for a reading, I have to be honest. I have to sometimes deliver bad news because I hate readers who sugarcoat. I think they should be shot. Well, not that severe. But you are a beautiful, awesome, wonderful person. And you must know that sometimes I'm wrong. So you've got to know that I mean that. And I want you to get a second opinion. All right? All right. I'm not just saying that. Sometimes I'm wrong. But I don't feel that I am here. Please get a second opinion. All right. Now, who is next? A Shorty 88. So this is going to be the last reading, okay, unless somebody donated already and I don't know about it. Yeah, I know, my love. I know. Well, he's doing it. That's how I felt throughout the reading. I felt exactly the same way. But I feel like, there's definitely something he's hiding. He may well love you very much, but he is definitely obligated in some way and has already made promises. It looks like someone's already has plans to travel. Just cut this guy off right away. That's what I would advise. Okay, A Shorty. Today. Okay. Oh, how exciting. All right, A Shorty. I'm so sorry, Vonne. By the way, if this turns out to be true, I know how you feel. Put it that way. I've pretty much thrown in the towel on anyone being honest in love for me. But anyway. All right, so we're dealing with a Virgo. Aries rising. Going to Argentina. That is so exciting. And looking for a future. Okay, now these are hard to get. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get a present moment to future reading for you. Ooh, I'm seeing that You may be going to learn something, but you may be learning a lot. You're probably very curious about something. Seeing that you're going to enjoy it. You may be studying while you're on your trip or something. Anyway, let's get a present to future. Hi, Tyson. Present moment to future. Guys, no super chats, okay? If someone has already PayPal'd, I'll read them after this one, but if you haven't already, don't do it now because I intend for this to be the last reading. All right, can we get an accurate present moment to future for Virgo, Aries rising, who's going to Argentina? Can we get an accurate present moment to future for Virgo, Aries rising? For Virgo, Aries rising. Can we get an accurate present moment to future for Virgo, Aries rising? Show me. Show me what's happening right now first. Wow. So definitely got your energy. So here's you getting ready to travel with the wheel, and there's look at the idea that's in your head. So I feel like there is an opportunity here already, an Ace of Wands opportunity. Show me more, please. Now, there's something you're feeling bad about in terms of ending something. What is the Death card? This could be someone that's feeling bad, feeling sad over you. You may be doing this because something has just ended. I got to switch decks here now and see what's going on. This is interesting. All right, somehow this is important. I don't know why. Why was I seeing the Five of Cups and Death? Yeah, somebody has let you down a little bit just recently. Yeah, you may have found out that somebody was cheating or something. Yeah, there's been something, there was a fight maybe over something that came out in the open, or maybe someone was fighting about your trip. Well, who was angry? Hang on. What happened here? Who's in the Five of Cups? I don't know what this is or why I'm seeing it, but anyway, let's move further into the future, please. About Virgo, Aries rising trip. Show me more. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Again, you've got the Nine of Swords. Someone's stressing that you have a new beginning. Yeah, this is you taking this opportunity, but someone's back here really upset. What the hell is going on here? Someone feels very rejected, or... Okay, look, this energy is coming out for a reason, so I've got to read it. As you can see, I'm clearly asking for a future. I'm not getting it. And for some reason, you need to hear this, what's coming out. So I'm going to put this deck away, get one that I can really understand well, to find out why we're seeing this and what it is. Just a moment. I'm going to ask what is most on your mind. What is most on Virgo's mind right now? Please, what is most on her mind? Okay, some kind of a choice in love. It could be family. I'm not sure. What is most on Virgo's mind? What is most on Virgo's mind? There's the Emperor again. Could be a boyfriend or father. Don't know. Could be you. Actually, because you're Aries rising. What is most on Virgo's mind? All right. So there's anger here, or what is the Knight of Swords? Someone could be angry with you. Okay, there's definite anger here. What is going on here? What is going on? Just a moment. What does Virgo, what do you know you will be doing today? What do you know that you will be doing today? All right. Leaving something, walking away from something. What do you know that you will be doing today? What do you know that you will be doing today? Walking away. What do you know? What are you walking away from? What are you walking away from? Something. What are you walking away from? Uncertainty? Maybe you're not. What is that? A Capricorn? Somebody who has you in chains? What is she walking away from? What is she walking away from? Somebody is very... Okay, I'm just not understanding this. There's the Five of Pentacles. Again, someone's going to be very surprised that you're gone. Why is she going there? Hang on. This could be why I'm seeing this. Why is she going to Argentina? Why is she going there? To shock someone and get them angry when they realize that you're gone? I don't know. See, there's a reason why, yeah. Look... I'm not sure what's happening here. And I'm not sure why we're seeing this. But usually there's a reason why these energies come out. I'm going to just ask, what does Spirit want her to know? And then I'll do a Celtic cross for your trip. What does Spirit want her to know? That there he is. There's somebody. Somebody is feeling very depressed. Someone may be trying to, you may be trying to control some feelings. It could be you. So why does she need to know? What does she need to know? Oh no, that's you. Your Aries rising. I'm not sure who this is. What does she need to do? What is it that she's supposed to do? Somebody could be angry with you, or you could be angry. That could be why you're taking it. Why am I seeing this? It's almost like you want somebody to find out that you're gone, to get somebody angry. I don't know. Let me just tell you something. I could have this wrong, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross for your trip. There's a strong message here that if the reason why you're going is to upset somebody when they realize you're gone, Spirit is advising against it. Now, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. That's not the right reason to do this. But let me get it. Now, if I'm wrong about that, let's just forget it and get a Celtic cross. What you asked about, what you really want to know, was what's going to happen on the trip. Yeah, let's just ask what's going to happen on your trip, okay? And then we'll be finished, okay? So in how many shuffles will I get, what did I do with my dice? Will I get an accurate Celtic cross future outcome on her trip and what will happen in 3. Okay, so for Virgo, Aries rising, her trip to Argentina. 2. Her trip to Argentina. And 3. Okay. Just going to take it right off the top. Okay, Temperance is great. Page of Wands. So this is your opportunity. Okay, all pages herald change. So this is really good. Temperance is a beautiful outcome up there. All right, so at the issue, we have an ending. So, there are always new beginnings after this. So I'm going to clarify this 10 of Swords as the issue. So it's usually Ace of Swords. So there's some kind of action that you're taking about an ending, or this is a new beginning, or there's a truth about an ending here. Okay, the challenge is a brand new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Why on earth is that a challenge? Why is the Ace of Pentacles a challenge? Good grief. Why is that a challenge? Because I guess the challenge would be to end something before you get this new beginning. So I'm just going to say it one more time. If you are leaving because something has just ended, you should probably finish up some business. If there is somebody who is suffering over you back here, you need to give them the truth or finish up some business before you take your trip. Just ignore that if I'm wrong about it, okay? At the top of the reading, we have somebody who's watching the Page of Swords. What is the Page of Swords, please? I don't know what that is. The 5 of Wands. What is the 5 of Wands, please? The 3 of Cups. So it could be some cheating that you noticed or a fight that ensued over seeing somebody cheating. I'm not sure. Or it could be somebody... Again, if you're angry with somebody, and you want them to see you having fun, that's the wrong reason to take a trip. But I don't know why I'm getting this energy. I just am. Please forgive me if I am. The bottom of the reading is that Emperor again. This could be somebody that you're going to meet on the trip. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. This could be very well somebody that you meet on this trip. Could be a Pisces, but yeah, so this could be your wish. Now, I'm also getting a King of Cups on the bottom of the deck there. So this could be a new person coming in as a result of your trip here. Yeah, there is some king right here, by the way, who is stressing and obsessing over you. Anyway, in the recent past is the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. Again, you could have been involved with a King of Cups back there. It's somebody, I think that you're leaving. You decided to leave somebody. I think that you've left. Anyway, this is a trip. This looks really good. Now, in the very near future, this is why I'm warning you. There's somebody being very stressed and upset. I don't think it's you. Why is there regret in the very near future? Because of contact being cut off. That is not you. That's somebody that I feel that it's somebody that can't reach you. I don't know. This is you. Who is in the 4 of Swords that can't reach her in the very near future? It's the same. Look, I'm getting this card over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Again, if there is, what is it? Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Down here are tools. I don't know how the 8 of Swords could be a tool, but somebody is, clarify the 8 of Swords. Yeah, somebody is refusing to release somebody else from restrictions here. Clarify the tool. Yes, it's words that need to be said that haven't been expressed. Anyway, I am so sorry if I'm getting this wrong. Outside influences are the 4 of Pentacles. So there's someone that doesn't want to let you go. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Could be a Capricorn judgment. Outside influences, someone, anyway. Hopes and fears are the magician. So this is manifesting what you want, and the outcome is beautiful. Temperance, I feel like you're going to enjoy yourself on this trip. Temperance is this feeling of, when you're at the right temperature, the right time. It's a card of divine timing. So somebody could be coming in at just the right timing. It could also be somebody waiting for you. I don't even think that we need to clarify this because it's such a good card. Hey, so there's a new king. I feel like this is a new king that you're going to be meeting in divine timing. Okay. Let me see. Any clarification question? As I say, futures are really hard to get. I think you're going to thoroughly enjoy yourself here with temperance. There could be new love coming in. After, a painful ending, new beginnings. It looks awesome. Now, do you have a clarification question? And then we're going to shut the show down, guys, because I'm really worried about the cats. Any clarification question? Yeah, it probably is because it's coming out as a King of Cups and you were coming out as the Queen of Cups in the past there. Any other clarification question? Virgo, Aries rising. Cancer, it is a Cancer. I just saw someone pointing at Cancer who's waiting, watching. Thinking about the past. There's someone who wants to reunify with you there. Yeah, let's ask how he's feeling. How is the King of Cups feeling right now? How is he feeling? He is unable to sleep here. Why is he feeling? He's regretting something. What is the King of Cups regretting? Why is he so stressed and upset? Because it could be a truth about a new opportunity here, or it could be because of an opportunity, a choice that you're taking. Why is he stressed and upset? Or maybe he made a choice in the past that he's regretting. Why is he stressed and upset? Yes, so there's someone here pointing at an ending. He could be stressed and upset because he doesn't know how. He's upset about ending something. What is the Death card? Judgment. Oh, you may have. If you made a judgment to leave, or he made a judgment to leave you, he's stressed and upset about this. What does he want? What does this king want from Virgo, Aries rising? What does he want? A new beginning? A new beginning with you? What does he want with Virgo, Aries rising? What does this king want? There's 3 coming out. My God. The 10 of Swords. What is the 10 of Swords as to what he wants? What does he want from Virgo, Aries rising? The truth. He wants the truth. So there's a truth that he wants. He wants either to tell you the truth, or he wants a truth. He wants to tell you the truth. Just give me a moment. Yeah, he may feel that there was some kind of judgment here that may have been made, he feels was made by you. Why does he feel that she judged him? Why? Or what is judgment? It's what he's uncertain about. Okay, let me just explain this, and I'm gonna really strongly, I'm cautioning you big time here. Every now and then I get a chance to catch someone before they get karma. And I want you to listen to me right now. The absolute worst thing that anyone can do, because this has happened to me many times, is leave someone in this state, a state of confusion. It doesn't matter if you're completely done with this person, But if you've left them lost and confused, and they're confused and they don't know why, there's something that he doesn't know, he's in a state of confusion. If this is the truth, now listen, don't go getting mad at me, because maybe the energies are reversed. He could have done this to you, but I feel like it's the other way around. You may have had a legitimate reason for doing this. For example, if your mother or father were racist or something and they didn't want you to marry a person of a certain religion or race, this could be why you may be trying to save his feelings by not telling him the truth. But Spirit says that's wrong. This person, there's some kind of a truth that he needs. He may want to know why a choice in love was made. If you do not bring, before you leave on this trip, pick up the friggin' phone, Virgo, and give this person, take this person out of this state of confusion. It's just my advice. You don't have to take it. But I'm telling you, there's going to be karma after tower, karma. You're not going to be enjoying this trip if you don't bring that person the truth. The Spirit is very, very clear about that. Pick up the phone. Give this person the truth. Give him the real, hardcore truth. If it's something that you feel you have to tiptoe over, break it to him gently. If I have the energies reversed, I am truly sorry. I truly am. As I said to Jen, sometimes I'm wrong. You have to understand that sometimes I'm wrong. So if you're uncertain about it, but I feel like you do know what this is, okay? Yeah. Well, all I can do is, okay, my love. God love you for even listening to me. I am the worst nagging nanny on the face of the earth. I can be a real nag, and you guys are so good to me and so good at handling my nagging. I really appreciate that, Virgo. God love you for that. Now, we have had a wonderful night. Let's all pray for Virgo, for A Shorty, that first of all, when she gets on the phone with him, that he doesn't keep her forever. Don't let him keep you longer than it takes to give him this truth. And if it's something you don't want him to share, make it clear that you don't want him to share it. And get off the phone right away and take your trip and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Then you're truly free to enjoy yourself, okay? And you know, the Temperance card was the outcome. I have a feeling that you're going to do this. And let me tell you something, Virgo. If you can't get a hold of him, that's enough. Try to email him or something, but all Spirit wants, he might hang up in your face or something. If he does, Spirit is happy. That's enough. All you have to do is try. You don't to take the right action. If someone bars you from doing it, that's fine. Then the plan will then change. Just